So hey guys, welcome back to the channel of Be10x and I hope you all are doing really well. Till now we have seen a lot of AI tutorial videos and also ChatGPT videos where I have told you that how you can integrate ChatGPT, or how I have told you like how you can use different AI tools to solve your day-to-day problems and help you increase your efficiency and also your productivity. But today I'm going to tell you, like, imagine if you're preparing for a job interview and you need an AI help. Well, ChatGPT can also help you for your interview prep. And I know the job interviews are really hard and you don't know what the interviewer might ask. Well, that is what we are going to solve by using ChatGPT today. And guys, if you are also trying to be a working professional and you want to learn more about AI tools, we have an AI tools workshop that is just available for 9 rupees. You can check that out. The link is in the description and more details are there ahead in the video. So let's continue the video.
9 rupees. 9 rupees cannot even buy you this packet of biscuit. But what if I tell you that 9 rupees can help you save your job? What if I tell you that 9 rupees can 3x your salary? Yes, this is possible because I am going to conduct a workshop at just rupees 9 on ChatGPT and other AI tools, which is highly recommended for all working professionals out there.
ChatGPT is a great resource for addressing some of the difficulties that you might face during an interview. So the first thing first that we need to do using ChatGPT is that we need to get the common questions that might be asked during an interview. So we are going to write a prompt for this and we'll be write like what questions can I expect to be asked in a job interview for a title position with the company, and what skills should I highlight in my response. Use the job description below for reference. That's the whole thing that we are going to move forward for the rest of the video with the position. So let's copy in the title and the company. This is going to give us some position specific questions, and then we want to copy the job description in and paste it below our prompt and hit run. Now obviously this is a social media role and these questions are for a social media interview. Not everybody watching this is obviously going for that role. So the takeaway that we are going to go for here is that what you want to do is you read the job description, look at the responsibilities, the expectations, the qualification or the other hard skill, and make sure that the things listed, ChatGPT is giving you question about those responsibilities, those qualification, those are the things that's going to be asked to you in the interview. And the whole idea here is that you don't know exactly the type of questions that you're gonna get asked. So the results that we're going to get from ChatGPT, and you just want to make sure that those questions line up with the job description. So now that we have some questions based on the job description, so the next thing that we want to do is that we need to get answers to these questions. So on our prompt we'll write, and ChatGPT is going to be an help. So you just need to write like, can you help me answer some of those interview questions for the social media role at Corsair? Obviously that is the example that we have taken, and put in the specific title and the company that you are going for. And if you do this right, after generating the questions from the previous section, it should use them as a reference. Otherwise you can just copy them in manually. But let's take a look at the result now. Like, you don't want to like just use the result verbatim. This is the especially true in the instance with the interview question answers. Don't just use this, write them down somewhere and then like understand it yourself and write it in a very brief explanation that you would like to say in the front of the interview. And because that is what like you will be going to say in the interview if the interviewer asks you. So you don't want to confuse him by giving an answer that is not even like understandable by the interviewer himself too. So before moving ahead, I just want to have a small talk with you. Nowadays you all might know that AI is taking over the world, and in just a short span of time you have seen so many layoffs, millions of jobs replaced by AI and whatnot. And I believe that you don't want to get affected by this recession wave, right? Well, I can assure you that an AI won't replace you, but the person using AI will surely. So if you want to save your job and become irreplaceable in your career, join our 3-hour AI tools workshop, in which we'll teach you about the best AI tools to upskill yourself, increase your productivity, and also enhance your career. Make your future secure with us. Join our workshop by clicking the link below in the description now. So guys, let's continue the video. So seeing the answer that the ChatGPT has given, you should take away from these is that this is the kind of structure and framework of how these answers are put together. The interviewer is going to be looking for some specific things with your answer. So any reference to like company culture is directly applicable experience and exactly what the job responsibilities entails. And while you know your career skills and experience and everything there, how to put that together in a nice answers, that's what we are looking at this ChatGPT answers. So read them through, look how they are structured, and apply your own experience in this format. So now that we have some answers to the interview questions, the next thing that we want to do with the ChatGPT is to have it give us feedback on those answers. For our prompting continuing in the same chat, you can like pretty much create this thread. You want to say like, you can give me feedback on my answers to your interview questions. How could I improve? When you hit, and you'll see this error that ChatGPT says that I am not sure the questions or your answers can you provide them. You just want to do is that you just need to scroll back up a bit, copy the question, add it to a new chapter prompt with this, like this question column, and intro it to the same thing with the answer, right answer colon, and then go up, copy the answer down below. So obviously the answer that we are using from ChatGPT, of course it does think it's a good response, but it does not have a lot of feedback for us, and especially to use specific example in our answers, like we talk about with the resume achievements. Any place where you can use metrics and your achievements is a great win with the answers to interview questions. Any place where you can use a specific example in your response is a huge win. It adds validity to what you are saying. It reinforces to the interviewer the skills that you do have, and that is absolutely the type of answers that you would want to respond within an interview. And the next thing that we want to do is we need to get some interview tips. So this might be just a basic tip that you just need to get some general interview tips for the prompt. In the ChatGPT prompt, we want to say that we want some high level tips for a job interview for a social media manager. Obviously you want to use your specific title, and if you want to include the company, you absolutely can. And looking at the results, we have 10 really awesome job interview tips. Number one, know the company. Absolutely, company research is a must for a job interview. We have some tips specifically related to our position. Number 7 is that prepare questions for the interviewer. That's huge, and you can also use ChatGPT for that. And what you can do with these results, as well as honestly the rest of the results that we have been generating today, is copy the results from ChatGPT and keep them somewhere. So once your interview is over, you would need to like have a communication with the hiring manager after an interview. So the next thing that we are going to use ChatGPT for is just writing a quick follow up to send the hiring manager after the interview. Our prompt in ChatGPT is going to be write a short and conversational follow up email to send to the name regarding my interview for a title, position with company. You are going to want to fill in those placeholders details, whether it's in the prompt or afterwards, either one. And looking at the results, that is literally a really great starting point. Our follow-up email is short and sweet. We don't want to waste our time. It may be a bit wordy on the technical reiteration where we say I'm absolutely confident in our abilities, but like with all the AI writing that we talk about, this is a starting point. So feel free to tweak this as much as you would like before these edits. Take the results from ChatGPT to go back to your job tracker, and whatever you have in your notes, drop this follow-up email in right below it, and you want to send it out 5 days to a week after your initial interview. And guys, that is it for this video. I hope you liked the video. So if you like the video, don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment if you have any doubts, and also don't forget to subscribe Be10x. And until then, do remember that we have an AI tools workshop that is just available for 9 rupees, so you can check that out. The link is in the description, and see you later.